Hello, beautiful friends, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be stuffing our cash envelopes for the first pay period in February. So let's go ahead and get started. I do have my notebook out here, our budget notebook, and I have our cash envelope categories here. So for the 1st through the 15th, what our categories are and the amounts for each. So let's go ahead and take a look. I do also have my SavvyCents wallet as always. Let's open it up and see what we've got happening inside. So let's go over any leftover that we have from this month. So the first section we have is groceries, and we actually have $12 left over, which is, you guys, like, this is kind of sort of a miracle. I mean, I feel like we rarely ever have grocery money left over, so that is really good. We've just been being really diligent about what we're spending at the grocery store and what we're eating, so making sure that it goes along with a meal plan. There's nothing in personal items because I picked up a bunch of makeup and stuff this month, and then there's nothing in household. Dates is empty, and the last one that has anything left is our pizza fund, which has $10. So we only got pizza, I want to say, once this month. Pretty much the rest of our Friday nights or Saturday nights were just really busy, and I'd either already made food that we just ate, or we were out somewhere. Like this past Saturday was my brother's birthday dinner, so we were there and I worked. So anyway, so that's what we've got left over. So what is that? $22 from our cash envelopes left over from January. So what we do with this money, for those of you who don't know or who may be new, is this $22 will go onto our smallest debt. So anything that's left over from our cash envelopes for the month goes directly as a snowflake payment onto onto our smallest debt, and then we refill our cash envelopes. So throughout the month, like from this first pay period filling of the envelopes to the second pay period, we will carry anything over that we haven't used yet or spent yet. But after, my computer just made a weird noise. But after the end of the month, we go ahead and make anything that's left over a payment onto the smallest debt. I feel like I just said that 3 times, but you know what? I'm a little bit tired today, so forgive me. So let's go ahead and stuff our cash envelopes. So I do have my little list here, and I think for snowflakes, I'm going to go ahead and write in that we're going to do that $22 as well. So that's there, so I don't forget. Sometimes I totally will finish filming and I'm like, how much was supposed to go in there? Okay, so for our categories, Okay guys, so for our categories this pay period, we have groceries at $120, household is $20, Kiki, who's our dog, is $20 as well. Dates, we're going to do $40, our personal items are $15, and then pizza money will be $20. And I don't know if you guys have ever experienced this, but this 4 totally reminds me of the way my mom rates her 4s. It's so weird when you start doing things like your parents. So let's get started. We will start with our groceries. And I don't know why, but that's always just the first category that we have in our wallet, and it happens to be the largest. Okay, so 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120. So we are back to our normal, I'm going to pull this receipt out. We are back to our normal grocery budget for this month. For January, we did a little bit less just because we had some things left over in the freezer. This month, I did increase it back to our normal amount, and I want to really get serious about eating well. We tend to go back and forth a little bit, so I'm going to try my best to eat really healthy this week for us. The next category we have is personal items in my wallet here. So for personal items, we are doing $15, so we're going to use that. Put that in there. The next one is household, which gets $20, which the personal items, so the personal items are personal care items. So deodorant, body wash, makeup, things like that, which I just bought a bunch of. And then household items are anything like laundry detergent, paper towels, things like that. The next one is our date category. So we're going to do $40 there. and Valentine's Day is coming up, so hopefully we can hang on to this until we decide what we're doing for Valentine's Day. We honestly don't really go out for Valentine's Day. We typically will make a dinner at home. Usually my husband will cook and he'll make like steak and lobster, and I'll do like some sides to help him out. And then we'll have like a nice dessert, but we really don't go out because, for one thing, which this is a huge budget tip, for one thing, prices and things are astronomical on Valentine's Day or around Valentine's Day, like that weekend. They jack prices up in restaurants so much because they know people are out and they want to take advantage of that. And then also, there are a lot of like fixed menus. If you go to restaurants around that time, they will have a lot of fixed menus, and we just don't like necessarily to use a menu like that. So we'll do $40 for our dates, and again, that may just end up being towards the dinner that we make for Valentine's Day. And then we do have our gift fund set aside for our gifts, which I've actually already gotten my husband his gift. I'm whispering like he's here. He's not here, but I've gotten his gift already, which is super exciting. And okay, so our last category we have in this little pocket here, we're going to combine Kiki, which is our dog, and she gets $20. She's going to have to go to the groomer this month. And then our pizza fund is going to be $20 as well, so we'll put both of those in here. I'm actually going to fold Kiki's 20, and hopefully I can remember that that is for her. I'm sure I will, because otherwise I'll look in here like, what is this for? So yeah, that is actually everything right now, you guys. So that is our cash envelopes for the first half of February. If you have any questions, definitely let me know. Once again, this is just the SavvyCents wallet. I absolutely love it. I'm still obsessed with it, you guys. I use it literally every day. There's an earring back here. And yeah, it's great. I love having the different categories labeled here. I need to update my labels, I think. But yeah, it works phenomenally for us, and the cash envelope system has worked so well for us for the past, gosh, year, almost year and a half, and we are not turning back anytime soon. So that is all for today's video, you guys. Thank you again so much for watching. If you have any questions, be sure to leave them in a comment below. Don't forget to like the video if you've enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos just like this. I will see you in just a couple days. Have a great day.